Hey, what's going on, guys? I got another OneXplayer video for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at Quantum Break. Now, Quantum Break is a game that I had originally on the Windows platform, and because I bought it because it was like an Xbox and Windows exclusive at the time, and there was a lot of complaints on the Windows platform because they don't update it. They never optimized it. This is what Windows was doing back then. So the game came out really buggy and strange, even on high-end PCs, and was never optimized. It was never looked at again. It was never had an update, and that was one of the things I hated about that purchase. I spent $60 and I couldn't even play the game on my gaming computer. And then eventually it came out for Steam, and I never got it again because I didn't want to pay for it again. And you know, Steam games are generally optimized for Windows better than the Windows Store games. So that being said, I seen this on sale. Somebody brought it to my attention. Someone from the group, from the Discord, seen it on sale. I think it was really cheap, like $7 or something like that. So I figured I'd pick it up, and I want to show you guys the settings that I'm using. This one, obviously, it actually does do updates. So let's go to settings, and I'll show you guys what I have here. Let's see, display. This has that custom resolution of 1280 by 800 and exclusive full screen, so that's pretty nice. We have VSync off because it's a shooting game. I really don't like VSync on, but it'll be a little bit more smoother with it on. But you'll sacrifice some input delay, which is not cool. This game does allow you to lock it at 30 FPS, so if you're a person that would rather play it in 30 FPS, well, a little bit higher quality, you can actually do that. I believe if it says lock to 30 FPS, it must be like, it must actually lock the game to 30 FPS and be playable. They don't really give you much options. I have everything on medium. Screen space ambient occlusion I have off. Screen space reflections I have off. I try to take off anything that might be a little bit useless and pull performance. Not useless, but you know, everything has a use. But like, you know, in terms of like trying to keep it at 60, I was trying to get the sweet spot. So I took off global illumination quality. I put it on low. Effects is medium. Most of this stuff is actually lowest it can go. A lot of stuff didn't even make it to where you can actually put it on low. So medium is like the lowest. Anti-aliasing I put off. You could probably put that on. It'll look a little bit better. Upscaling I put on because the game recommends putting it on to increase performance. So I did. Film grain I took off. To me, that's always useless in games. And that's pretty much it. So let's see how it plays. We're going to have turbo off. I'm turning turbo off. And we're going to see how it plays with turbo off. And then we're going to put turbo on and see if there's a difference or a major difference. Then you can know whether or not to play it in 20 watt TDP or 27 to 28 or whatever turbo becomes. I have turbo mode off, but as you can see, it's still going past 20 watts. So I guess this might be one of those games that really need it. It's going a little bit higher than that. So it has a small buffer with the turbo mode off, which is pretty nice. Okay. Now I did optimize this before, but I don't remember if I optimized it for turbo on or off. And judging by it being around 40 and 50, that means I must have optimized it for turbo mode on, because I don't like it sporadically jumping up and down. So let's turn turbo mode on. Now, I guess we should put on VSync, otherwise it's going to be 78 and shit like that.
I guess I should go find Paul.
So for the most part, you'll be looking at over 60 FPS if you have turbo mode on. But as you can see, it does drop sometimes, like in this particular spot right here. It's probably because it's rendering something from a distance. Not really sure. Maybe it has something to do with that grass vegetation. But we do get under 60 sometimes, and sometimes it's 80 and 100, 122. So now I see.
Out here.
Now I see why
I get into the campus.
But now I see why I took off anti-aliasing. But if you put anti-aliasing on, it's gonna look a little bit better. Let's see how much it will affect performance. Let's see here, anti-aliasing. Oops. Okay, let's see how much performance. It doesn't really affect performance. I don't really see much of a difference in quality either. So I don't know. You guys tell me. So with VSync off in this game, it doesn't let you cap the frame rate. Okay, so yeah, so there is a difference here. So let's turn it off. Anti-aliasing off. Yeah, so this spot was like 50, and then it turned to 50. Oh, well, I guess it's up and down. Really unexplainable. But I guess for the most part, you'll get basically a smooth, some smooth gameplay. It doesn't look like when it goes over 60, it doesn't look like it really makes it less playable. It's a little shaky. So maybe we should put VSync on in this case, because so it can lock at 60 since there's no 60 FPS lock. Yeah, let's put VSync on. And the only thing I have a feeling, I mean I haven't gotten to shooting yet, is that it's going to affect, with VSync on, is going to affect the aim system. Usually it does. But yeah, I didn't get very far. I haven't gotten to like action yet, but as you can see, for the most part, it should be okay. Around 50 to 60 FPS. It hasn't dipped below 50 yet, as far as I saw. Over here it does. I don't know what's going on here.
Paul. Jack. Just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right. You'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
Anyways, guys, I haven't gotten far, so I don't remember how to progress, but I know this is a very story-driven game, so...
Some protest.
Yeah, it's the grass, it's the vegetation. So if you're in an area where there's vegetation, it looks like it does dip down. Or maybe it's something else. But to me, it looks like it's a vegetation issue. Or a lighting issue. But at least for the most part, we're close to 60. But as you can see in certain areas, it does dip down. So
Maybe sympathize with the students.
but you guys can try it yourselves. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to gameplay, because I remember this
Paul
game
had always been hungry for success.
with the movie clips.
Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Hey, protest's over. At home.
Excuse me?
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Damn. What's wrong with this man?
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell on security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
You sure there's somewhere you want to be sniffing around?
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between
Oh, I
the
could
lines,
skip the movie clip. Okay. But I think it takes a little while to get to action.
We're going upstairs to the project lab.
So as you see inside, we're not gonna. Oh, it still drops.
Thank you for that.
So I don't know.
Step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm
Still-
guessing that Will's not meeting us.
It drops even inside, so I guess it has
I knew
nothing to do
Paul
with
had asked
vegetation.
My brother Will to consult on his project. Will
Something
was all
else.
the family I had, but he was difficult.
But is it playable? I guess.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
This is turbo,
It's about my
so
brother.
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
come on, it's Peter Baelish. Okay,
I would never.
never trust him.
Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Now I remember distinctly that you can squeeze more quality out. I mean, more performance out of this game by editing some INI files to turn down stuff. Like for instance, like I said, in the settings, some stuff don't go past medium. See, it goes to ultra. There's no low. And I remember when I was trying to optimize this a long time ago for the Razer Edge Pro, that there was a way to go to turn the things that don't allow low to low on the Windows version. But I just got the Steam version, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have those same options. But for the most part, you'll get 60 FPS, guys. But you will get some dips, and when you're playing a shooting game, you probably want to leave VSync off, because if you're getting dips in the FPS, then you're gonna start missing, because it's already input delay just from it being a slight input delay just from it being in VSync.
Just
so
get to the big show.
I don't know.
You haven't changed at all.
But it is playable, and when we modify the INI files or something, it'd probably be a little bit better. But anyway, I just wanted to show a demo of it, the game actually running. So thanks so much, guys, for checking it out, and I'm sorry for my videos going in and out of focus. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.